Hey everybody and welcome. One of the biggest transitions in life is when your child gets married. It's a time of joy, excitement, but let's be real, it can be a little tough on us parents too. See, our roles shift and we got to navigate this new territory with grace and understanding. That's what we're going to dig into today, how you can be there for your kids as they build their own lives without cramping their style. We're talking about setting healthy boundaries, respecting their choices, and being a source of support, not stress. Look, you've spent years guiding your child, making sure they make good decisions, right? But here's the deal. Once they say I do, that dynamic's got to change. They're not your little kid anymore. They're an adult making their own life choices. Now, that doesn't mean you can't offer advice when they ask, but shoving your opinions down their throat? That's only going to cause friction. Let them make their own mistakes, learn their own lessons. That's how they grow. Remember when you could just barge into your kid's room? Those days are over. Marriage means they have their own space, their own lives, and their own secrets. You gotta respect that. That means no more snooping through their phones, no more prying into their finances, and for crying out loud, no more dropping by unannounced. Trust me, a little space goes a long way in building a healthy relationship. And hey, it gives you a chance to miss them. Now, in-laws can be tricky, but remember, you're all on the same team here. You both love and care about this new couple. So, ditch the judgment, ditch the competition, and embrace each other. Make an effort to get to know your child's in-laws, find common ground, and for Pete's sake, don't play favorites. Treat both your child and their spouse with equal love and respect. This ain't a competition, folks. Listen, you probably had your own way of doing things in your family, your own traditions, your own holiday craziness. But guess what? Your kids, they get to create their own traditions now. Maybe they want to start new holiday rituals. Maybe they want to travel for every birthday. Whatever it is, let them. It's their turn to build their own family culture. Look, life throws curveballs at all of us, especially newlyweds. And when they come to you for help, listen without judgment. Don't jump in to fix their problems or offer unsolicited advice. Sometimes all they need is a shoulder to cry on and someone to say, I hear you. Remember, you're not their therapist, you're their parent. Be their rock, not their repairman. It's natural to want to protect your kids, to shield them from the world, but you can't do that forever. They got to learn to stand on their own 2 feet, make their own decisions, even if they stumble a little along the way. So, resist the urge to bail them out every time they hit a bump in the road. Let them handle their finances, their careers, their lives. They'll thank you for it in the long run. Now, if you're lucky enough to become a grandparent, that's a whole other ball game. You might think you know everything about raising kids, but hold your horses. Your kids might have different ideas about discipline, education, you name it. And that's okay. It's their turn to figure it out. Your job is to love and support those grandkids, not to undermine their parents. Remember, you had your turn, now it's theirs. Keep talking, keeping communication open. Look, even though your kids are building their own lives, it's important to keep those lines of communication open. Let them know you're there for them, no matter what. And listen, really listen, when they do reach out. Don't judge, don't offer unsolicited advice, just be a sounding board. Sometimes that's all they need. A safe space to vent, to process, to figure things out. So, there you have it. The bottom line is this. Your role as a parent changes when your child gets married, but it doesn't end, it evolves. You're no longer calling the shots, but you are there to offer support, love, and a listening ear. It's about finding that balance between being there for them and letting them fly on their own. Remember, a healthy relationship with your married children is built on respect, trust, and understanding. So let go of the reins a little, embrace this new chapter, and watch with pride as they build their own happy endings. It's their time now, folks, and that's a beautiful thing.